Hey everybody, welcome back to the Movie Vault. My name is Rob. Let's talk about movies. Today is the first in a series of videos called Watching Hitchcock, where I'm going to watch Alfred Hitchcock movies for the first time ever. I've only seen a handful of his stuff, so I'm really excited to get into his movies. First one up here in the series is Rear Window. This is from 1954. This stars James Stewart and Grace Kelly. James Stewart plays a photographer who has kind of broken his leg, and he is kind of wheelchair bound in his apartment and has kind of nothing better to do other than look out the window at his neighbours and kind of see what goes on, which is really kind of interesting because we've all been guilty of, you hear something kind of outside and you look out the window to see what happens. So Hitchcock really kind of tapped into that, I think, very well for this movie here. I really like there early on in the movie there is like silent scenes where there's no dialogue and there's just kind of it's raining outside, so you can hear the rain. You kind of like see different kind of, you know, apartments and what's going on. I mean, it's all shot from the perspective of James Stewart's apartment looking across the street to the back of these other apartments and stuff. All takes place in his apartment looking out, so really well done, and you get that kind of reaction shot, like, so you see James Stewart, you see what he sees, you see him reacting to what he sees, very much so throughout the movie. Very well done, really simplistic, but when you think about it, really well done by Hitchcock here. There is a great scene where Grace Kelly kind of scales the window ledge to kind of get into the apartment. Sorry, I should say James Stewart is a photographer who kind of suspects his neighbour of murdering his wife through what he's kind of seen outside his window. So Grace Kelly, kind of, you know, his friend kind of volunteers to go over and kind of find evidence, stuff that's kind of the gist of what the movie is about. And yeah, it's really well done. It's very tense towards the end of the movie, and there's a great scene where the neighbour kind of realises what is going on and kind of looks across to James Stewart here, like on the cover with his camera, and he realises the jig is up and he's been caught. So really well done by Hitchcock here, guys. Rear Window, 1954, as I said, would highly recommend. I have a DVD copy here from a Hitchcock box set, but yeah, really great stuff. There's some great bonus features on here as well about restoring the movie, some featurettes and other things as well. But yeah, Rear Window, I know it's held in high regard, and a big thumbs up from me about this one. Rear Window, the first one up in Watching Hitchcock, so hopefully you will join me for the next round of these as I get them up on the channel. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up, it really helps the videos. Comment down below, have you seen Rear Window? What do you think of this? Is it a masterpiece like everybody says it is? I thought it was really well done. Jump in, I'd love to know your thoughts, guys, on Rear Window. Patreon and YouTube members make these videos possible, so I want to thank those for supporting the Movie Vault. Links are in the description if you want to check those out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.